Should I wear my glasses?
You look nicer without them.
I don't want to look nice. I want to look like I'm professional.
What is it with you and glasses?
Glasses look professional. I want to look like I'm intelligent and, more importantly, not crazy.
Oh, please. Crazy people wear glasses too.
Pix, could you be serious for 1 minute, please? This meeting is really important to me. He wants to see that I'm not still a head case after the shooting. So I want to look as professional and put together as possible.
Why doesn't your boss just send you to see a shrink?
Because he is a shrink.
Well, then you're gold, right? I mean, he likes you. You do great work and all. And it's not like you're crying at the sight of a gun or anything.
It's not that simple. After that night at King's, all I could think about was finding whoever was responsible for this mess. Then I started screaming in the department. I went nuts in a very public way, right in front of him. He wants to look me in the eye and see that I'm not going to freak out. I not only understand that, I respect it.
I still say after everything you've been through the last couple months, you should be angling for as much spare vacation time as you can get. If I were you, I'd still be in pajamas.
If only we could all live in your world, Pix. If only.
Tila. Miss Arissa, you're early.
I thought I would just meet you here, sir. It'd save you some time.
It does. Let's not waste time, Arissa. You've been medically cleared. How are the scars?
It's like hell, sir.
Yeah, they do that. 3 gunshots, 4 hours in surgery, and a recovery with the word miraculous underlined.
3? You said you got shot twice.
Yes, sir, I guess it was a bit of a miracle.
How are you sleeping?
The occasional bad night, to be honest. Nothing I can't handle.
Well, according to the doctor, you were talking to yourself in recovery.
Hallucinations. In my defense, sir, I was on more pain medication than I knew could safely be injected into someone.
Wow, hallucinations? You get all the fun hospital visits.
Sir, I've worked very hard in recovery, and I've been fully cleared by everyone to return to my duties. I filed full reports on all the incidents, and by now I'm sure you've spoken with Dr. Marlin.
You're right. She says your recovery's been tough, but you have the mindset of someone who's properly dealt with trauma. However, her degrees don't include psychology. Mine do.
Then, sir, tell me what you think.
Well, you do seem to be doing better. But someone shot you 3 times, and then left you smashed on the ground with half a bag of road salt in your mouth. I've seen men endure less than that in war and still be suffering from post-traumatic stress years later. It's been 2 months.
Perhaps I'm just better at compartmentalizing than most people.
Perhaps. I doubt it. I still do think you have symptoms of instability, and you're choosing not to share them.
If there was anything that I thought would affect my ability to perform my duties, sir, I would share it. I don't just want my job back. I want to do just as well as it as I used to.
Revenge is a powerful motivator, and there's still no leads on who took those shots at you.
Tila, gun, top drawer.
Sir, if you're suggesting this is some ploy to put myself in the position to play vigilante, I assure you that's not the case. When my shooter is eventually caught, I want justice, not revenge.
Yes, that's something people say, but it's entirely different when faced with it personally.
Yes, okay? I'd very much like to get my hands on whoever decided to ruin my favorite jacket with bullets. And given half the chance to return the favor in a world free of consequences, you'd better believe I'd do it. But I'd like to keep living and not be locked in a cell somewhere or a mental institution. So given the choice between revenge and a shitty life or justice and a good one, I choose the latter. Sir.
Well, at least now we're getting at the truth.
Wait a minute, something doesn't add up here.
truth. The only way I can think of putting things back in order is to get back to my life. It doesn't matter if I'm reading on a beach. Sitting around with nothing to do isn't doing me any good. Because I'm alone, and all of the fictional personas in the world won't help me cope with that. I need people. And maybe I'm too invested in my job, but at least I know if I come to work, I'll be around my friends. So, if that's what it takes, stick me behind a desk and jam me full of whatever pills you want. But if you keep me out of here, I will never make it back in.
All right, Arissa. Limited duty. Desk work for now.
I'll take it, sir.
I'll get some papers for you to sign.
Didn't tell him about me.
Didn't see how it was any of his business.
If you want, I can skip right over the blatant lie in that sentence.
I'd appreciate it.
Bad handwriting. You'd think someone like him would like things typed up.
Maybe it's a shrink thing. Huh.
What?
The report on the shooting. Thinner than I expected.
Blah, blah, blah. Looks boring.
It doesn't mention the road salt.
Nope. Doc's report doesn't either.
Pix, did I tell anyone about the road salt?
Aw, shit, Tills. That's really paranoid. Like aliens on the grassy knoll kind of paranoid.
It'll be good to have you back, Arissa.
It'll be good to be back, sir.
Even if you're right, there's no way you'll get anyone to believe you. You've got no evidence, and everybody knows you're a head case right now. Just give it up, Tills. There's no justice to be had on this one. You are so thinking about shooting him right now, aren't you?
Crossed my mind.
Pardon?
Something crossed my mind, sir.
Problem, Marissa?
You're always prepared for bad weather. Umbrella, raincoat, boots, and in your car you keep road chains. And salt!